Hello kids, please subscribe my channel and enjoy my new video.
Episode 4 every Friday night, 8 p.m. The sun rose higher over Glimmer Grove, casting golden light across the fairy kingdom as Princess Elera and her companions returned from their battle with the shadow sorcerer, Morven. Though weary from the confrontation, Elera couldn't help but feel pride in restoring the magic that flowed through Luminara. In the palace gardens, the citizens of the kingdom gathered to celebrate the victory. Flowers bloomed brighter, fountains sparkled with enchanted waters, and the sky above was filled with lumaflies. The whole kingdom was rejoicing in the restoration of harmony, but even as the celebrations unfolded, Elera felt a lingering worry. Morven had escaped, and though his dark magic was banished, the threat of his return remained. Elera knew that her duties as the fairy princess didn't end with defeating the darkness. She had to protect her kingdom from future dangers. Later that day, Elera joined the elders in the Crystal Hall, a chamber filled with glowing crystals that reflected the wisdom of the ages. The elders, ancient and wise, sat in a circle, their expressions calm but concerned. Morven may be gone for now, said Elder Sylvan, his voice low and measured, but his return is inevitable. We must strengthen the magic of Luminara to ensure he cannot drain it again. Elera nodded in agreement. The land's magic is tied to the balance of light and darkness. We must fortify it not only through spells but through the unity of our people. The elders agreed, and together they devised a plan to enhance the kingdom's defenses. They would create a barrier of light, a powerful enchantment that would protect Luminara from dark forces. But this spell required the combined efforts of every fairy in the kingdom. It was a reminder that Luminara's greatest strength came not from any one individual but from the unity of all its magical beings. Over the next few days, Elera worked tirelessly with her companions and the citizens of Glimmer Grove to prepare for the great ritual. The kingdom's best spellcasters gathered to weave the magic necessary to create the barrier. Zephyr and Ivy helped organize the fairy families, making sure every sprite, nymph, and pixie played their part in this crucial ceremony. As they worked, Elera took time to connect with her people. She flew through the city, speaking to each group, ensuring they understood the importance of their role. Her presence gave them confidence, and her words filled them with. On the day of the ritual, the entire kingdom gathered in the Valley of Stars, a sacred place where the magic of Luminara was at its strongest. A circle of ancient stones stood in the center, glowing with ancient runes. The fairies assembled around the stones, their wings shimmering with anticipatio. Elera stood in the center, holding the crystal of light, the same one that had once banished Morven and now served as the key to fortifying the kingdom's defenses. Together, we will protect our land, Elera said, her voice steady and clear. Through unity and light, we will create a shield so strong, no darkness can ever break it. The fairies closed their eyes, wings gently fluttering as they joined their magic with Elera's. A soft golden glow began to rise from the circle, spreading across the valley and up into the sky. The magic was pure, filled with love, hope, and the bond shared by all of Luminara's people. As the energy built, Elera lifted the crystal of light into the air. A beam of light shot from the crystal, merging with the magic of the kingdom, and in a brilliant flash, the barrier of light was born. It shimmered like a vast dome of protection, enveloping Luminara. In a shield of pure magic, the ritual was a success, and a sense of peace returned to the kingdom. The barrier would protect Luminara from dark forces, but Elera knew that vigilance was still required. She was more determined than ever to lead her people with wisdom and strength. That evening, Elera returned to her palace, feeling both the weight of her responsibilities and the satisfaction of seeing her kingdom safe. She spent a quiet moment on her balcony, gazing out over Glimmer Grove, now bathed in the soft glow of the barrier of light. The city sparkled with serenity. As night fell, Elera sat by the fountain of light, reflecting on the day's events. Her companions, Zephyr and Ivy, joined her, the three of them enjoying a rare moment of calm. They laughed about their adventures, but they also spoke of the future. We may have won today, but we must always be prepared, Ivy said, her eyes full of resolve. Elera nodded. Morven will return one day, but as long as we stand together, the light of Luminara will never fade. With that, they said goodnight, each returning to their homes, knowing that tomorrow would bring new challenges but also new hope. To be continued. Wait, next episode 5.